All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, in this video, Ghana under 17 couldn't qualify to the final of the ongoing under 17 Wafu Zone B tournament or competition. You know that we've already explained to you that the two finalists have automatically qualified to the under 17 African Cup of Nations. Now, after that particular failure on that level, Larry Kingston, the head coach of the side, resigned at his post-match press conference. He resigned that he cannot continue as the under 17 coach already because of several issues, which he didn't really give the details to it. Now, the Ghana Football Association also reacted. In fact, they released a statement on their website reacting to the Larry Kingston's resignation, and it is serious. What are those issues happening? What are the background stories and everything? We are going to try our best to demystify the issues to you and explain the issues to you in full details. All right, good. Also, we will talk about one or two other things. Ghana amputee team qualified to the final of the AFCON amputee level, or the physically challenged African Cup of Nations tournament going on. The Ghana team has qualified to the finals of the competition, and that's solid. Yes, in my previous video I told them to qualify to the final. At least if they cannot win the trophy, they should qualify to the final, and they've done that, and it is very important that we talk about that also. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us because it is Sunday. Let's look at this verse, Deuteronomy 31 verse 8. Is that not it? Yes. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Yes. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Amen. Now, let's continue the issues. The Ghana amputee team, they've reached the finals of the ongoing African Cup of Nations. The amputee AFCON is ongoing. The amputee people have already explained to you. People who are physically challenged. Yes, physically. Maybe one of your legs cuts, one of your hands cuts. Those people. Okay, good. They are playing the African Cup of Nations, and the Ghana team has reached the finals of the competition after beating Algeria in the semi-final 3-0. Maza, emphatic one, pal. Semi-final, you beat Algeria 3-0 to qualify for the finals of the AFCON, and then also to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. Hey! So they've qualified for the 2026 Amputee World Cup. Hey, this is serious for the guys. So very serious. Yes, you've done it. You have to be very happy, Amputee team. Very happy because you've done it. Finals of the AFCON, and then also you qualified to the finals of you qualified to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Oh, that's solid. That's solid. The Amputee FIFA World Cup. Yes. Wow. Congratulations to the team. Like I said, try and win the trophy. Okay, if you win the trophy and you come there, the sports minister, they will give you something. Okay, yeah, finals cry, they will try and give you something, but the trophy, oh no, the trophy money will be more than the finals money. Okay, so try and win the tournament so that you get a lot more money than you even expected. Is that not it? Good, you've done very well. You've made a country proud, and then I hope that what is due you will be given to you. Okay, for lifting the flag of Ghana very high. You also qualify for the World Cup, and that's the another stage to lift the flag of Ghana high. Yeah, so I don't know why they wouldn't give you what is due you, and I'm sure they will give it to you. Now, Larry Kingston resigned after his game. Okay, yesterday when he lost 2-1 to Burkina Faso. Every time Burkina Faso were eliminating Ghana under 17. Every time Burkina Faso were eliminating Ghana under 17. Why? What is this? Burkina Faso, what are they doing in their football? What are they doing in their country there that we cannot do something here? They are always eliminating us. What's the problem? I don't really understand. But they eliminated us. Like Kingston resigned at his post-match press conference. Nah, he resigned. He said that, look, he even made a decision before the tournament started that he's going to resign. Okay, and this time we are not going to qualify to the AFCON, but so he has resigned and all of that. He said after the tournament he has resigned and all of that. Now that we are not going to qualify to the AFCON, I saw somebody commenting on my post that Ghana still has the chance to qualify to the AFCON if we can beat Nigeria. You know that in the third place, we are going to play versus Nigeria. Ghana versus Nigeria coming again. Because Nigeria also, they lost their semi-final contest against Ivory Coast, losing 1-0 to Ivory Coast. And so they are not going to qualify to the finals. So Ghana versus Nigeria will play third and fourth. Now, one guy was saying that the third place team can also qualify to the AFCON. No, listen, the thing is that previously it's not like that. Just 2 teams will qualify from this zone. Okay, but it looks like an information I'm reading is that FIFA has increased the under-17 AFCON countries. Okay, the countries to participate in the under-17 World Cup. FIFA has increased the number of the countries to participate in the under-17 World Cup. So it means that the number of countries to participate in the under-17 AFCON automatically should go up. Do you get a point? Yes. So it means that even Ghana and Nigeria can be lucky to qualify to the AFCON if CAF agrees. In fact, CAF hasn't agreed to increase the number of participating teams for the under-17 AFCON. So if CAF agrees to increase the number, let's say to 3 or 4 countries per each zone. Okay, 3 or 4 countries per each zone, because we have the West Africa, we have the Southern Africa, we have the Northern Africa, and the Eastern Africa. You get a point. Good. So if those zones, CAF decides that we are increasing the number to 4 countries per each zone, then it means that all the semi-finalists, so Ghana, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, and then Burkina Faso, will qualify to the under-17 AFCON and will go and fight for a slot or slots at the under-17 World Cup. Do you get a point? So that's the situation. So CAF hasn't confirmed that they are going to increase the number or not. But whether CAF increases it or not, the 2 finalists there, they've qualified to the World AFCON already, the under-17 AFCON already, which is Burkina Faso and Ivory Coast. They've qualified to the under-17 AFCON. Ghana and Nigeria will wait and see what the decision CAF will take. But as it stands now, we've not qualified, or we cannot qualify. Even the 3rd place and 4th place that is coming on Tuesday, yes, it is important bragging rights. Ghana and Nigeria, anytime we face each other, it's a bragging right. So if we beat Nigeria, we will talk. If Nigeria beats Ghana too, they will talk. Do you get a point? But apart from the bragging right, I'm sure each of the countries will be looking into what I've just explained to you, that maybe CAF will increase the teams to 3 teams. So if you were the 3rd place team in that competition, in the Waffle Zone B or in your competition, okay, based on the zone you are going to qualify to the AFCON. You get a point. So it means that these teams are going to play with that seriousness that let's at least get the 3rd position and see what CAF will decide. Do you get a point? So that is the situation. If Ghana gets the 3rd position, it's going to be very good for us in terms of as we wait for the decision from CAF. But until now, Ghana under-17, we will not qualify to the under-17 African Cup of Nations. That is just it. But on Tuesday, Ghana face Nigeria. Giddy pa. Ghana versus Nigeria. It's not easy at all. Under-17. Nigeria, they are the defending champions. I don't know what happened, because they were doing very well. They got Togo. They beat Togo 3-0 or something. They were playing very, very well. Their captain was doing well, and some other players. But I don't know what happened with the Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast just scored 1 goal in the second half, in the early minutes of the second half. And that was all. Yes, that was all. Nigeria couldn't come back, and they stand a huge risk of not qualifying to the AFCON under-17. So yes, we will wait on Tuesday and see what happens involving Ghana and then Nigeria. But then, like Kingston resigned. He resigned after the post-match press conference. Now, a lot of people are saying he should have relaxed and blah, blah, blah. I don't know why Ghanaians, we are so hypocrites like that. What sort of hypocrisy is this? The person says that I'm going through a lot. Or he didn't even give details. Okay. But it looks like he's going through a lot at his this thing. And then after tournament, he thinks that the tournament is done. He has resigned. What is there's nothing wrong with he resigning. I don't know why the Ghana Football Association have come back to write a lot of things.